Welcome to the 2013 Double Down in Las Vegas, the ultimate day for any Monster Jam fan. And a huge pit party with exclusive access, not just to the 28 drivers who are going to compete in the largest World Finals ever, or the 12 who will compete in the biggest Young Guns shootout ever, but some additional 50 trucks or so to put 90 Monster Jam trucks on the grounds. The most autographs, the most festivities, the biggest activities these fans have ever seen. And we'll come back next year and be talking about the huge expansion when the Monster Jam World Finals in 2014 will go to 32 trucks and an all-new two-day format of racing on Friday and freestyle on Saturday. But so much of this year is about Max D's 10th anniversary. I don't see how anybody's ever going to win 10 world championships again, and you're still trying to add to that. When you consider in 2014, we're going to 32 Monster Jam trucks. This thing is getting so almost impossible to win, isn't it?
It's very tough, but you know, when you go to 32 Monster Jam trucks, not only is that going to be a great event, but that means there'll be 31 losers.
The Double Down is just insane because everybody that comes to the Double Down is the ultimate fan. They know you, they followed you, they've seen what you've done all year, so they know how your stats are, they know what you're looking like coming into this show. So these people are hardcore, these people are Monster Jam.
And that's why Monster Jam just, I think it kicks butt on most other sports because you can see us on TV, and if you want, you can come meet us in person. You know, we're not out of touch with our fans because we know that the times are tough and, you know, the sport's getting more and more expensive to go to, and, you know, there's parking, there's food, and there's all this stuff, but they still come out and see us. So this is the least we can do is give back to them and, you know, give us, 6 hours of autographs today, give it back to them, and before we give them a good show tonight.
To roll in here, 14 years ago, we'd come in on a Friday night, put our tires on, race on Saturday, scrape our junk back up on Sunday, and we went home. That's not how we do it now. I'm telling you, we're here. We've got folks here 2 weeks in advance setting up for this big, our Double Down event. I'm telling you, man, and this is what the fans live for. And this isn't people just across the valley. This is people from all over the United States comes to the World Finals, and it is the biggest, and it's the best, and it's still growing.
You and Tom Meents share one thing in common. You're the only two that have competed in every Monster Jam World Finals, and I know you just know you got to be back because next year is the biggest ever.
I mean, it is so awesome to be able to come back and have racing on Friday and freestyle on Saturday, and to be a part of it. And that'll be me and Tom are the only two, like you said, the whole time. I hope to keep coming back. Keep coming back, keep coming back. I just got to rock it during the regular season so I qualify and make this darn big show.
There really is nothing like the Double Down experience for the ultimate Monster Jam fans. There's just nothing like the afternoon of Double Down Friday building up to the Young Guns shootout and the battle for the #1 seed in the Double Down trophy. Maybe, though, one of the most exclusive parts of it and one so many of the best fans of Monster Jam enjoy the most is these Double Down fans are the only fans who actually get to walk on the World Championship track before it goes into play tonight and again tomorrow night. So the track walk has become one of the most popular parts of the Double Down. The fans are able to get up close to the obstacles. Yeah, they look amazing when you're in the stands or amazing when you're watching on television or on DVD. There's nothing like standing next to them and seeing what these Monster Jam superstars are going to fly over. The track walk truly has become one of the most special parts of the Double Down experience.
World Finals, get ready, qualifying.
It is time to put the rubber to the road, as they say, and see who is the fastest man in town or woman because the Monster Jam superstars are ready for the qualifying round of Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam World Finals 14 presented by NGK Spark Plugs. The highlights of the Double Down festivities. The fastest qualifier not only gets the top seed in the championship bracket, they get the Double Down Championship trophy. Now, here are the basic rules. Every truck will qualify in each lane, but you throw out the one that's slowest and you keep the one that's fastest, so it doesn't matter if there's any difference to the lanes. It's who gets the best lap, and we're going to look at the fastest qualifiers. In the past, you wanted to be in the top 8. You still do, but this year the top 4 gets you a first round bye because of the expansion to 28 trucks. Son of a Digger would be the 8th quickest qualifier. Ryan Anderson, who is clearly now backing up his amazing freestyles by emerging as one of the best racers in the game, and he laid down a very nice lap to qualify 8th at 16.617.
Nice solid pass, very consistent. You know, we practiced the night before last, so they've had a day off to gather it up and come back here and now make these passes count.
Let's watch the 7th fastest qualifying run. It's Todd LEDUC and Metal Militia, who won the Double Down trophy as the fastest here a year ago. Didn't get the trophy this year, but still is in the upper tier. You can see he qualified at the same time with Tom Meents and Max D. Metal Militia goes 16.585 for the 7th fastest time. And even though you're not racing that guy, that can't hurt you looking at Tom and trying to keep up with him.
It's a good barometer to get a field test for how well you're doing or not doing.
Here's the 6th quickest time. It's Mark McDonald and El Toro Loco. Mark has also won the Double Down in the past as the fastest qualifier, number 6 in the 2013 battle in Las Vegas with a time of 16.583. So Mark McDonald, 6th quickest in the bracket of 28 for this year's Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam World Championship. Adam Anderson and Gravedigger the Legend came with a mission.
I went a little bit too easy for the practice run to begin with and was in 17, and it's still a fast time, but it's not acceptable, man. I like to be in the 16 range.
Well, Adam would prove to be a prophet, or at least back up what he said.
This
is the 5th quickest time. Unfortunately for him, it's the fastest of the trucks that will have to run in round number 1. He lays down an excellent lap here at 16.575, just barely missing the top 4 and that first round by less than 1/10 of a second.
Isn't that incredible?
Yeah,
that's how good we're getting.
Well, here's that top 4. Pablo HUFFAKER, the veteran who's driven so many different Monster Jam trucks here in Las Vegas, makes his Blue Thunder debut and looks good doing it because it's the 4th quickest time at 16.496 to earn himself a first round bye for the Blue Thunder team. 3rd fastest, this is not a shock.
Not a bit.
Captain's Curse and Alex Blackwell have run very well year after year here. So even though Alex is still kind of new to the World Finals in a way, he has always been a fast truck and a fast driver. And remember, he's competed for the World Championship before in that final race.
Yeah, and look at the numbers he's laying down here against Dennis Anderson. 16.483, most impressive for sure.
I favor the left lane, even though I had some big mishaps in the left lane. I love the left lane, but they said I ran a 1640 something in the right lane, and I'll take it.
The 2nd fastest time surprised some. Not this kid.
Oh, no.
Lee O'Donnell and Iron Man living up to the promise and the talent that we've seen from him really ever since he left the off-road world to join Advanced Auto Parts Monster Jam. And look at this run, Mark, virtually flawless. Absolutely nailed it. Iron Man's time of 16.438, the 2nd fastest time, and only 3/100ths of a second away from getting that championship run. Now, let's take a look at the Double Down winning run, the last pair of the night, Tom Meents and Max D. Again, he and Metal Militia pushing each other. It helps Max D too, no doubt about it. And with a wild run in the other lane from Metal Militia, Tom Meents goes 16.409, and for the 5th time in history, Tom Meents is the fastest qualifier, taking the Double Down trophy.
It's an awesome night, you know. We've never won a Double Down trophy. That's really cool, but we know that it means nothing for Saturday night. It's just the start of what we got planned for this big weekend. We're gonna keep giving it our all. We know that everybody out here is tough. We know we're tough too. It's gonna be a lot of fun tomorrow night.